Esther, from the moment I first met you at Intelligentsia Cafe on our first date, I was captured by your warmth, your grace, and your kindness. Since then, you've continued to amaze me at your unrelenting love for those that you care for, including me. I've witnessed this firsthand in the way that you loved and cared for your grandma during the last few months of her life, and how you also cared for my mom, who has been in the hospital the past year. I watched how you loved your grandma while she was at the hospital getting dialysis, how you fed her Korean food you brought because you knew she didn't like the hospital food. I also witnessed how you loved my mom when she first went into the hospital, and how you showed the same love you showed your grandma to my mom, always wanting the best for her. And even though we don't know if she'll fully ever recover, you continue to pray for her and treat her as if she was your own. You always tell me, she's my mom too now. I love that about you. This year has probably been one of the hardest years of our lives. We've experienced pretty much every major life change except having a baby. Don't get any ideas. I know that for a fact I would not have been able to make it through this past year without your love and support. Esther, Sona Choi, my yobo, Chagia, my baobei, 사랑해요, 我爱你. I love you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. So good. Look at that dress. Damn. Oh my gosh,
you're so cute.
You look good.
Wesley, today I'm reminded why I fell in love with you 2 years ago. It was the first time I felt free to genuinely be myself with someone. It took me meeting you to figure out who I was made to be and how to love that easily forgives, that is endlessly committed and fervently strives to be better for the other person. I'm here with you in front of all our closest people to promise you that I will love you for eternity. Today I am still captivated by your selfless, humble, quirky, and respectful nature. You are an inspiration that keeps giving. And most importantly, I thank God for bringing us together. Through all the incredibly exciting and tremendously challenging events we faced this past year, it was God's hand in ours that has made us see beyond the emotions and walk through them as one. I vow that I'll strive every day to show you love and give you all of me. I vow to honor you, respect you, and encourage you every day. I vow to put you first and never take our union as husband and wife for granted. I vow these things and more in my heart because I know that our love is the kind that will last all of our days. I love you.
You've said your vows, you've exchanged your rings, and you remember Christ's sacrifice for you. By the authority given to me from our Lord Jesus Christ, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Wesley, you may kiss your bride.
Hi everyone, my name is Deborah and I am the maid of honor and Esther's cousin. To give you a little insight into our relationship, Esther was a sister I never felt I didn't have. In some ways, we are closer than sisters. We have been in each other's life for the big moments and the small. We've been stuck to the hips for the past 30 years, but I'm glad to give up my place to no other person than Wesley. Thank you for embracing Esther and loving her the way that she needs to be loved. I'm so glad you have met your forever someone who can love you and cherish you for who you are. I can't wait to see where God leads you guys and what He has in store for your family. Love is not something that we just give or get, but it is something that is nurtured. A connection that can only be cultivated between two people when it exists within each other. So love fully, with no reservations, holding nothing back. I love you guys more than you'll ever know. To Wesley and Esther, we love you guys.